I have accumulated all these sample sets over time, tucked away everywhere, and this month I've decided to get down to sampling all these sets to finally talk about them in the channel. It is gifting season after all. These sets would make for good perfume gifts for the coming holidays. Plus, this might help you put together your own perfume wish list. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Jane and this channel is all about fragrances. Thank you for dropping by and thank you for your interest in the channel. Today's sample set is from a well-loved celebrity brand, Sarah Jessica Parker Fragrances. If you're interested to catch other sample set reviews, I have everything from Clinique to Fragrance de Bois. I will link the playlist down in the description box below for you guys who are interested to catch them. And if you haven't seen the last one, it was on the Nishan X collection, link in the description down below. Not too long ago, I have quickly featured this set in my Australian haul video. This was one of the very few items I picked up at the Chemist Warehouse in Sydney. This set contains 4 10 ml travel size of SJP's fragrances in roller balls, and this set retails for 24 Australian dollars. I was really only interested to try Lovely Eau de Parfum. I heard so much about it from friends and followers, so it is time to try it myself. But since Lovely comes in a set of 3 other perfumes, this was a steal. And so if you're curious to know more about these 4 perfumes, then please continue to watch. Starting off with the very first fragrance by Sarah Jessica Parker in partnership with Coty Inc., Lovely Eau de Parfum. It is said that this perfume pays homage to Sarah's mother in the art of perfumery. This was created in 2005, and the noses behind this perfume are, and I am going to butcher their names, Laurent de Guernac and Clement Gavary, with Sarah herself being the creative director. This perfume won an award in 2006. The notes include lavender, martini, bergamot, mandarin, palisander, rosewood, patchouli, orchid, and narcissus, musk, woody notes, cedar, and white amber. With all these notes, what this is to me is a light, musky, floral perfume with a very muted, citrusy opening. Subtle, soft, comforting, likely owing to lavender. It's not a masculine lavender by the way that I smell, which is good. Classy, this is very classy with an understated elegance. Very, very ladylike. This can be worn by women of all ages, in any climate I should say. Can be specially worn in our tropical climate. The powdery musk with the light, sweet floral nuances will do well even in the high heat locally. Lovely is an everyday type of fragrance, easy to like, casual to formal, for the office, for the clinic, for school, for errands, for bedtime, basically a very versatile one. Plus, this is very much affordable and available everywhere. Some cons, this isn't incredibly unique as this very much resembles Narciso for her Eau de Parfum, the one in the pink bottle. These two smell similar to replica Sunday Morning, so if you have those, don't bother to get this one. This does not last as long as Narciso for her, an incredibly long-lasting perfume, another con. But that's about it. This will make for a great and safe gift to the women in your life. Teenagers can totally vibe with this perfume, grandmothers too. This would have been a 10 over 10 if the longevity is great. Lasting power is under 4 hours on my skin. This is a flanker of Lovely Born Lovely Eau de Parfum. Born Lovely was released in 2008 as a flanker to Lovely Eau de Parfum with notes of mandarin, peony, and cassis in the opening, freesia, honeysuckle, and orange blossom in the middle, and patchouli, cedar, and caramel in the base. Versus the original, this was a little more generic smelling, having lost that lavender touch which makes Lovely lovely in my opinion. This was also sweeter and much more floral than original Lovely. The mask is definitely there, which definitely makes this a flanker of Lovely. But I found this less compelling than the original. I also feel like this will appeal more to the younger crowd. This has a Victoria's Secret body spray vibe to it. I think you know what I mean. So if you have a budding perfume lover in your family, this will make for a great gift. She will like this for sure. This is my least favorite in this set, and I hate to say this, but
Probably because I am older. Lasting power under 4 hours on my skin, and the dry down is reminiscent of baby powder. NYC is next. NYC Eau de Parfum is said to be inspired by Zara's iconic Sex and the City character, Carrie Bradshaw. How many of you guys are fans of Sex and the City, the series and or the movies? I admittedly heard about this series way later when I was much older. This series came out when I was a teenager and busy studying, growing up, and probably not yet allowed to watch such series. Now going back to this perfume, this one is a very colorful bottle, unlike the understated bottle of Lovely. If you love perfumes with strawberry notes in them, this is your thing. The strawberry note is strong on this one, but in a very likable way. Together with strawberry, this has mandarin and osmanthus on top, honeysuckle rose, gardenia, and mimosa in the middle, and rum, vanilla, white musk, and sandalwood in the base. I get a little bit of the rum in the opening together with the strawberry and some sweet florals coming through, and all together this smells fun yet sophisticated. I enjoyed wearing this perfume to work. Yes, I wore this to the clinic, and because it isn't projecting much, I doubt anybody smelled me. This fragrance reminded me a lot of Escada's Flor del Sol, not because they smell the same, but because this too has fruits and booze and sandalwood, much like Flor del Sol. And the fun vibe is the same. Lasted under 4 hours on me. This came out in 2009 and was created by Honorine Blanc. Last one in this set is NYC Crush Eau de Parfum, a flanker to NYC, in a much simpler fuchsia pink bottle. This is essentially coconut, vanilla, and some white florals. The dry down is better than the opening. This was meant to be a summery beach vibe interpretation of NYC. You'd have to like these notes to like this perfume. If you have similar ones, no need to get this one. This isn't incredibly unique. And this too, like Born Lovely, is a lot less compelling than the original NYC. I like this a lot. When I first smelled this, see how much I've used compared to the other ones, but I like this less and less every day. The allure of this perfume seems to be diminishing with time. This came out in 2017 and created by Honorine Blanc as well. SJP fragrances are available at fragrancex.com. I've seen Lovely Eau de Parfum in some fragrance retailers locally, but not the other three. The department stores do not carry SJP fragrance locally, unfortunately. These are really affordable perfumes. A full 30 ml bottle of Lovely can go for as low as 860 pesos at the Fragrance X website. NYC Crush goes for 1,900 pesos for the 100 ml bottle. These have a lot of alcohol in the opening, much like a body mist when sprayed initially, so give them a bit of time to settle to enjoy the fragrances. And looking through the ingredients list, you can see here that denatured alcohol is the #1 ingredient listed, so it makes sense. Also, if you hate rollerballs like I do, you'd be bummed by this. I prefer spray bottles myself, and you'd have to be prepared to respray or reapply during the day. These aren't incredibly long-lasting perfumes. I got my daughter and my husband to rank this, and here's what they have to say. I asked my daughter to smell all this for me, and I think I'm gonna ask her to rank them according to her favorites as well, just to get a younger person's perspective. Hi, Mai! So, I'm gonna ask you to rank them for Mommy.
For me, this is #1, this is #2, this is #3, and this is #4.
Thank you! And of course, I'm going to ask my husband's perspective. If he were to smell this on someone, which one he would like best?
I like the opening of these two, but for the dry down, I like this one better than this one, and this one is maybe the last one.
As for me, my top pick is NYC, followed by Lovely, and then NYC Crush, and lastly, Born Lovely. We have differing opinions, as you can see, so my best advice to you is to sample this for yourselves if you can. So that is it for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Shout out to my husband and my daughter for their cameo. Thank you all for making it this far. Another sample set will be coming your way soon. I have loads of them over here, so please watch out for the next one. And before you leave this video, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up, share this video to anyone who might be interested, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and click the bell so you are first to know when a new video is uploaded. Take care, y'all. Smell your absolute best. And see you in the next one. Bye!